New Year's Eve in New York has a sound. It's a layered noise, sirens echoing off glass towers,
I never
music
thought the
bleeding
person
from
who would
rooftop
destroy my
bars,
life would be an
laughter colliding
enemy.
with the cold air.
But someone who sat at
It's
my
the
dinner
sound
table.
of a city trying to forget
Someone
itself
who
for
laughed
one
with
night.
me.
That's
Someone
the
I
night
trusted
I met
with my
Maitra.
personal details.
And that's the night I
He
learned
didn't
something
steal
that
my
still
money.
doesn't make sense.
He stole my identity.
Because while she was with me
And
in
when I
Manhattan,
finally fought
she was
back,
also on the other side of
I
the
didn't
world.
touch him.
With my
I
best
let the
friend.
law do it for me.
At the exact
I was
same
living
time.
a simple life.
Chapter 1.
Decent
The
job.
rooftop.
Average
I
apartment.
didn't want to go to the party.
Good credit score.
Rooftop gatherings in
Nothing
winter
fancy,
are always a lie.
but everything was
Flyers
stable.
promise heat lamps,
The person who would
cocktails,
ruin it all
and
was my
skyline
cousin.
views.
Let's call him
Reality
Ryan.
is frozen fingers,
Ryan had always
overpriced
been
drinks, and
reckless.
strangers pretending they're not
Always
cold.
borrowing money.
But my friend
Always
Alex
chasing
insisted.
shortcuts.
Just show
But he
up,
was family.
he said.
And in my
Midnight
family,
views.
saying no was considered betrayal.
Fireworks.
When
You won't
Ryan asked
regret
for
it.
help applying for jobs,
The building
I
was
agreed.
in Lower Manhattan, old
I
brick
gave him
exterior,
copies of my
newly
documents so he
renovated
could
interior.
see how resumes work.
The elevator
Social
smelled like
security
perfume
number.
and champagne.
Proof of address.
People were already laughing
Old
too
bank
loudly.
statements.
When the
I didn't
doors
think
opened to the
twice.
rooftop, the city
That
hit
was
me
my
like a
first
wave of
mistake.
light.
3
And
months
that's when
later,
I saw
I got
her.
a call.
She stood near the railing,
This is the
back
bank.
turned to the crowd,
You've
dark
missed 2
coat
payments.
wrapped tightly around her.
I laughed.
The skyline
I hadn't
reflected in the
taken a
glass
loan.
behind her like a second
Then
city
came
layered
another
on
call.
top of the first.
Then an email.
She wasn't dancing.
Then a letter.
She wasn't on her
Credit
phone.
card.
She was
Personal
just
loan.
watching.
Car financing.
I don't know why I walked over.
All under my name.
I said something
My
stupid
credit score dropped
about how the city
120
looks fake
points in
from up
1
there,
month.
like a movie set.
When I confronted Ryan,
She
he
smiled
looked
without
shocked.
turning fully toward me.
Bro, that's crazy.
New York always feels like
Someone
it's
must have
pretending,
hacked
she
you.
said.
And I
That's
believed
why
him.
I like it.
Because
Her
betrayal
voice
never
was
looks
calm.
like betrayal at first.
Measured.
I told
Like
my
she'd
parents.
rehearsed it.
They told
She
me to
finally
stay quiet.
faced me.
He's
Dark
family.
eyes.
Don't
Pale
ruin
skin.
his life.
A small
All a
crescent-shaped
slash
scar
God
near
will
her left
handle it.
eyebrow.
Bills
I'm
didn't stop
Maitra,
coming.
she said.
Debt
We
collectors didn't
talked like
care
we
about
already
family.
knew each other.
I stopped
That's
sleeping.
the best way I can describe
My
it.
job performance dropped.
She told me she worked in
HR
international
called me in.
logistics consulting,
Your
a job
financial
that required
background is
constant
becoming a
travel.
concern.
She'd been
That's
in
when
New
I
York
realized.
for only a few days,
Staying
staying
silent
with a
was
friend who
destroying
was out
me.
of town.
One night,
I told
I
her
logged
I
into
worked
my
in
credit
digital
report
design.
again.
Boring,
And that's when I
safe
saw it.
details.
Every loan.
She laughed at the right moments.
Every card.
Asked
every
specific
application.
questions.
All opened
Remembered
from the
everything
same
I
IP
said.
address.
At midnight,
same
the
location.
countdown started.
Ryan's apartment.
People screamed.
I didn't confront him
Glasses
again.
clinked.
I started
Fireworks
documenting
bloomed over the
everything.
East River.
For 3
Maitra
months,
didn't
I
look up.
became patient.
She watched my
I
face
collected.
instead. You don't like
Recorded phone
crowds,
calls.
she said. It
Screenshots of
wasn't a question.
messages.
I
Bank
shrugged.
application timestamps.
Guess not.
Signature
She nodded,
comparisons.
like she'd confirmed
IP
something.
logs.
When the fireworks
CCTV
ended,
footage
the
from
cold
ATM
became
withdrawals.
unbearable.
I didn't touch
crowd
the money. I
Someone
didn't threaten
suggested
him.
heading somewhere warmer.
I let him feel safe.
I offered my place.
Because the best revenge is
I don't
letting someone
usually do
believe
that.
they've won.
But that
One
night
morning,
felt
I filed
pre-written.
one report.
She hesitated
Identity
only a
theft.
second.
Fraud.
Okay, she said.
Financial impersonation.
But just for a bit.
No drama.
Chapter 3.
No
My
family
apartment.
announcement.
My apartment was
facts.
small but clean.
Then I made one
One
anonymous
bedroom.
tip.
One
Ryan
bathroom.
didn't know.
One
But the
entrance.
system started moving.
That detail matters.
Slowly.
I locked
quietly.
the door behind us.
Banks froze accounts.
Deadbolt and chain.
Police
out of
called
habit.
him in
The
4
building had
questions.
no fire escape accessible
called
from
me.
my unit.
Bro, can you
Windows
come with
faced an
me?
interior courtyard
I'm
5
scared.
floors down.
I went.
She took off her coat,
I watched him
folded
lie.
it neatly, and
And
placed
I
it on
watched
the chair.
investigators compare evidence.
Everything she did was precise.
He broke in 47 minutes.
We talked more.
Ryan lost.
Music played softly.
His job.
Snow started falling
apartment.
outside.
His
Time
reputation.
felt wrong.
His freedom.
Like it was stretching
Charged
and
with
compressing.
Identity
At some
theft.
point, we sat on the
Financial
couch.
fraud.
Our shoulders
Forgery.
touched.
Family
Neither of
blamed
us
me.
moved away.
Until the
What
evidence
happened
came out.
next was intimate but
Then
unremarkable,
silence.
consensual,
My
quiet,
credit was restored.
human.
My
Nothing
job was
graphic.
safe. But
Nothing
more
worth
importantly,
remembering.
I
What
learned
I remember
something.
is falling asleep,
Revenge
and what I
doesn't need
remember
anger.
next is waking up alone.
It needs patience.
Morning light
If
spilled
someone
across
steals
the
your
floor.
identity,
I reached
become
out,
the villain.
empty space.
let the law do
Her
what it was
coat
built
was gone.
for.
Her
Because
shoes
silence
were gone.
protects criminals.
The front door
not
was still
families.
locked.
If you
Deadbolt.
enjoyed this story of quiet
Chain.
revenge and poetic justice,
Untouched.
Make sure
I
to
checked
like,
the bathroom.
subscribe, and turn on the bell
Empty.
icon bell.
Windows,
We upload real
closed.
revenge stories every week.
Courtyard, 5 floors
Stories where
down.
patience beats violence.
No fire escape.
And justice always
No
catches
other
up.
exits.
See you in the
I
next
stood in the
one.
middle of my apartment, heart pounding, replaying the night in my head. Maybe I forgot unlocking the door. I checked the lock history on my smart deadbolt. No activity after 1:12 a.m. I searched the apartment. Under the bed. In the closet. Nothing. She hadn't just left. She had disappeared. I spent the day unsettled. Small details kept resurfacing. She never used her phone. She knew the city too well for someone visiting. She never said goodbye. That night, I texted her. No response. I realized, I never had her number. She'd typed something into my phone once, then handed it back. I assumed she saved her contact. She hadn't. All that remained was her name in my head. Maitra. 3 days later, I video called my friend Garrett. He lives in Hong Kong. Investment analyst. Night owl. We chatted about New Year's. I told him my weird story, framing it as a mystery, a joke. Halfway through, he stopped smiling. Wait, he said slowly. Say her name again. Maitra. His face drained of color. He leaned closer to the camera. What did she look like? I described her. The scar. The eyes. The voice. Garrett swallowed hard. That's impossible, he said. Because on New Year's Eve, he'd met a woman at a private harbor party in Hong Kong. Her name was Maitra. Same job. Same details. Same scar. They'd spent the night together. And she'd vanished from his locked apartment too. We compared times. My midnight, New York. His midnight, Hong Kong. The time difference was 13 hours. Flights between the two cities take at least 15. There was no overlap. No possible way. Yet our stories aligned perfectly. Same phrases. Same habits. Same eerie calm. We sat in silence, staring at each other through the screen. Finally, Garrett whispered, "What if she wasn't traveling?" "What do you mean?" "What if she was, appearing?" I tried to find her. Social media, nothing. Professional networks, no trace. International databases, empty. Garrett did the same. It was like she didn't exist anywhere except in our memories. Until he sent me something. A screenshot. A forum post. Someone in Berlin describing a woman named Maitra. Same story. Same disappearance. Another in Sao Paulo. Another in Tokyo. Always New Year's Eve. Always locked rooms. Always no exit. Garrett had a theory. He'd been researching folklore, psychological anomalies, urban legends. There's a concept, he said. About temporal anchors. Entities that appear at specific moments. Fixed points in time. Not bound by geography. Bound by event. New Year's Eve. Midnight. Transitions. She's not moving through space, he said. She's moving through moments. I laughed, nervous, hollow. That's insane. So is everything else, he replied. We found more stories. Always people alone. Always cities known for transitions. Always people who felt disconnected. And always this detail, she never stayed. She appeared. Observed. Left. No harm. No explanation. Just confusion. Like she was collecting something. One night, months later, I got a notification. An unknown number. A single message, "You noticed." That was it. No reply went through. I changed my number the next day. This New Year's Eve, I stayed home. Locked door. Lights off. At midnight, my phone buzzed. A news article. Reports of identical woman appearing in multiple cities spark online debate. No name. No explanation. Just a blurred photo. A woman near a railing. Watching. If you meet someone on New Year's Eve who feels too familiar, ask yourself one thing: are you the only place they are tonight? Because if you're not, you might never understand where they went. If this story made you uncomfortable, good. That's where the truth usually lives. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications. We post new horror stories every week. Stories that don't scream, they wait.